If you're ready to take control of your debt without complicated apps, confusing spreadsheets, or overwhelming math, you're in the right place. Paying off debt doesn't have to feel stressful or impossible. In this tutorial, I'll walk you step by step through how to set up and use your debt payoff calculator in Google Sheets so you can clearly see your balances, choose the best payoff method, and track your journey to becoming debt-free with confidence. Whether you're paying off credit cards, student loans, medical bills, car loans, or personal loans, this template is designed to make your payoff plan simple, visual, and motivating. For this demo, we'll be using the light mode version of the template. You can adjust the zoom level in Google Sheets at any time to fit your screen and make everything easier to read. Just try a few settings to see what feels most comfortable. If you haven't downloaded your template yet, you'll find the link in the description below. You can also use the chapter timestamps to jump to any section of this tutorial whenever you need. Alright, let's get started by opening the README tab. The README tab is your starting point for getting the most out of your budget template. Think of it as your quick reference guide. Here, you'll find a link to the Smart Debt Payoff PDF guide, your go-to resource for using the debt payoff calculator with confidence. It explains how the tracker works, how to enter information correctly, and how to choose the payoff strategy that best suits your lifestyle. You'll also find a link to this video tutorial. Access to a fresh copy of the template in case you ever need a clean version. And details about the spreadsheet tab protections. Anytime you're unsure what to enter or how something works, come back here as your reference. To ensure dates reflect your region and display correctly, set your locale and time zone. Go to File and click Settings, then under the General tab, select your locale and time zone. Click Save and reload. Once you're familiar with the template, you can hide this tab to keep your workspace clean. To hide, right-click the tab name and select Hide Sheet. You can always unhide it later by clicking the 3-bar menu, selecting README, and making it visible again if you need a refresher. You may also notice a backend tab, which is hidden by default. This tab contains the formulas that power the entire sheet. Do not delete or edit this tab, as doing so may break the template. Now let's move on to the Debt Payoff Calculator tab, where you'll see your full payoff plan automatically calculated based on your balances, payments, and selected strategy. The Debt Payoff Calculator tab is designed to organize all your debts in one place, help you choose a payoff strategy that fits your style, see projected timelines, interest, and progress, and turn your debt into a clear, achievable plan. At the top of the tab, start by selecting a payoff start date. Select a month and a year. This date is when your payoff plan begins. All projections start here. Then, select a currency. Optionally, enter any monthly extra payments. These are applied in addition to your minimum payments to help you pay off debt faster and reduce total interest. Before selecting a payoff strategy, let's set up your debts first. Scroll down to the Debts table, where you can log and track up to 30 debts. Enter debt name, a starting balance, and minimum payment. Debt minimum payments are the lowest amounts required by lenders, typically 1 to 5% of the total balance plus interest and fees, to keep an account in good standing, while they prevent late fees and damage to credit scores. Finally, enter the interest rate. Interest rates are typically expressed as an annual percentage of the principal amount owed. As you enter your debts, you'll see the initial balance chart update automatically, giving you a clear visual of your starting point and how it will change based on the payoff strategy you choose. The Debt Payoff Calculator includes 4 payoff strategies you can choose from. Select the approach that best fits your goals and motivation style. With the Snowball method, you start by paying off your smallest balances first to build quick wins and momentum. With the Avalanche method, you focus on the highest interest debt first to save the most money over time. If you add monthly extra payments, that amount is applied to the current priority debt and then rolls into the next highest interest balance once it's paid off. The hybrid method combines both approaches. You eliminate your smallest debt first for an early boost, then shift to tackling the highest interest balances. Finally, with the custom method, the tracker creates a repayment plan based on the exact order you choose when entering your debts. Once you select a payoff strategy, the system automatically builds your entire repayment plan in seconds. As you scroll down, you'll see your payoff summary organized based on the strategy you selected. At the top, you'll see your projected debt-free date and how long it will take to pay everything off. Below that, the remaining balance shows how much total debt you still have. This summary section breaks down your starting balance, minimum payments, total interest, and average interest rate, giving you a quick snapshot of your full debt picture. And at the bottom, the progress chart shows how much you've already paid off, updating automatically as your balances go down. The monthly balance table shows your month-by-month debt payoff timeline. Each row displays the projected remaining balance after every payment, so you can clearly see how your total debt decreases over time. The highlighted row marks your current month, making it easy to track where you are in your payoff journey. As you move forward and update your payments, this schedule adjusts automatically to keep your plan accurate. Use the plus-minus column lets you adjust for any lump sum payments, refunds, credits, or one-time corrections when needed. The next section displays all your individual debt summary cards and monthly payoff schedules. You can view your projected payoff debt, current remaining balance, and payoff progress. This makes it easy to track every debt separately while still following your overall payoff plan. Under each debt card, you'll find a detailed payment breakdown for that specific debt. Each row shows your monthly payment, the portion that goes toward interest, and your remaining balance after that payment. As time goes on, you'll notice the interest amount decreasing and more of each payment going toward your balance, helping you pay the debt off faster. This table updates automatically based on your payments and selected payoff strategy. With this payment breakdown, you can see exactly when a debt is paid off, understand how interest shrinks over time, and validate the impact of extra payments. We recommend to enter accurate balances and interest rates and to start with realistic extra payments if you can. Increase extra payments when income grows, and most of all, stick with one strategy. Consistency wins. If you're not sure how to get the most out of your template, the Smart Debt Payoff Guide included with this calculator is there to walk you through everything step by step. Inside the guide, you'll learn how to set up your template, understand common types of debt, and explore each payoff strategy in a simple, easy-to-follow way. It also helps you choose the approach that fits your personality and financial situation, with practical, real-life examples to guide your decisions. And most importantly, it shows you how to use the debt payoff calculator strategically, not just as a tracker, but as a real payoff plan. Remember, there's no single best strategy. The best strategy is the one you can stick with consistently month after month. By the end of the guide, you'll clearly know which debt to focus on first, how to apply extra payments, and how to stay consistent until everything is paid off. And that's it. Your debt payoff calculator is now set up to help you create a clear, simple, and realistic plan to become debt-free, all in one clean, easy-to-use spreadsheet. You're now ready to see exactly where your debt stands, choose the best payoff strategy for you, and track real progress month after month, without overwhelm or complicated tools. If you'd like to revisit any section, use the YouTube chapters below or open the README tab inside your spreadsheet for a quick refresher anytime. And if you're ready to go even further with your finances, you can check out our simple budget template for an easy way to manage your money alongside your debt payoff plan. We hope this debt payoff calculator helps you feel clearer, more confident, and motivated on your journey to financial freedom. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We're always happy to help. And if you haven't grabbed your copy yet, click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and here's to becoming debt-free, one payment at a time.